Hello everyone, and welcome to the first devlog of Dungen Shooter Caves. About a year ago, when I first started programming, I started making a game called Dungen Shooters. Don't ask me why I called it that, because I'm not sure. I actually made it pretty far in this project, however, I didn't have much knowledge in programming yet, and the whole project became a giant mess. Adding new features became too complicated, and so I abandoned it. After almost a year of fooling around and learning Unity better, I started on another huge game. It actually started off pretty well, and I was able to get a lot done in a few months, but eventually, scope creep killed my game. I had too many ideas, and the game was too big for just me, so I abandoned that too. Not too long ago, I started experimenting with mobile games, and made a total of 3. I actually managed to get far enough and put them on the Google Play Store, but they barely have any downloads. Feel free to check them out anyways, wink wink. Then, finally, I started on this project. I want to follow the original Dungen Shooter, except change the procedural generation a bit. It's basically a regular roguelike game, except rather than having rooms that spawn next to each other, each floor is going to be a large cave-like structure. So far, I have the basic shape generated, thanks to Sebastian Lag's cave generation tutorial. I also have player and exit spawn point. I made some art for everything, but it's very much subject to change. I plan on having multiple worlds with different art and enemies, and possibly some unique features, and this is the overworld so far. I think I'm going to keep the art for this world fairly similar, but I'll definitely clean it up. I also have collision working, and the exit actually brings the player to another floor, although it lags for a few seconds. The next step for the game is to add a mini-map and map. The player will have a map, and they will go around the floor uncovering and exploring areas. Well, that's all for this devlog. Thanks for watching, and have a beautiful day.